guys out. Yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping to earn a couple gems, maybe. I think we have like 4 hours to do it. I joined it this morning at the right time, and you get like 8 hours, and then I went to the protest, and now I'm back, but I didn't sleep, so... Yay. It was big. It was awesome. Oh. I think these are all the, like, sort of playable-ish cards that I can consider for this deck. From the sealed pool. I hear ya. 2 Argiers is really sweet, though. Blue just had nothing besides the Watcher. I didn't have Mayhem, unfortunately. Maybe this is still good enough without the Mayhem, but... sort of playable. So we actually have a decent amount of fixing in the form of creatures. At least finding the lands here. Eccentric. Treasure token off this. Potential treasure token off this. Hi, Griddle! We have 2 cityscapes and a ridge line. But these are our only surveil lands are those are white and white blue. And I do like having surveil lands, but I'm not sure the white is worth running for that. I mean, they're individually powerful cards, and I might get lucky and get the mana for them. It's just... I don't think I'm supposed to do that. If we run the Braco or Braco deck, you don't want to run the Shrouds anyway, because that's not removing the creature in the way that you want to trigger this. So that doesn't synergize. But even though, like, the Angler Shield is so powerful. So is Alessos. So I wish I had the red fixing that for this. That'd be so good. And I will run this because it's just fine either way. Whether we can get the red or not. It's very sad not to run that card. I think we probably still splash the Watcher as well because we have enough villains. Oh yeah, there's Zan as well. Sorry, there's also that for fixing. So I think the first thing we do is cut the stuff that actually requires the white. Nice, Griddle. And since we were cutting the, the white removal, I'm considering these temple traps as well, just because, again, better removal, good. But if I have to, I run these. So it currently stands, we have 12 villains and 6 spiders. 6 spiders is a little rough for this, but it does often draw removal, and a lot of our spiders are early with it, which is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is the 6th, I think, here. We're missing a few things that I think would make this actually a good deck. Thanks, Moonring! Appreciate it! Is 2 Braccos too much? I don't want to get stuck on that legend rule, but it's a good card. I feel like it'd die pretty quickly anyway, so probably 2 is okay. As much as this is like draw 2, I think we use the work instead. I do like this card, but... Or we cut this. I think we cut that. Got a lot to do on 3. I think we cut the common crook. I think Crash may not be... I really like this card, actually. I mean, it's overperformed in my opinion, but... Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. Hey, Dig Dag! Who is this Daywalker? Yeah. It was a very tired Daywalker. You got into day 2? Awesome! I'm actually just hoping to get some gems. I'm really... I don't know if I can do day 2 anyway. Even if I were to make it. I need to sleep for, like, years. So this is still 8 villains. That's not that great. Hmm. Do I want to put in an off-color civilian just so we have one? Surveillance can be very important. Ugh. The naps we get along the day as the real practice. Definitely that. Pull the T. All right, let's see. Ah, man. Okay. Yeah, I know. I have to fold the laundry eventually. Not today. Not today, Satan laundry. Um, but I actually did the laundry last night / this morning, so I have to fold it later. Could just try for a 5-color. Because I like this. And I like... And we have two... I mean, I could run all of these, and then... Would definitely be the most interesting to play, but probably wrong. Are these best of one? I would assume they're best of one, but I'm not absolutely certain. No? These are best of 3? Are you... Oh, God, are you kidding me? I want to keep this for breakup, but I think we just... Yeah. Given that we just drew another land. Huh. Well, this should go quickly. Gosh. What shall I discard? Sorry I'm not talking through this very much. I'm very tired, so I'm like... But, like, if you see something that I should be doing, let me know. Ugh. 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10 lands. 25 cards left in the deck. Do we even show them this card? I think we just concede and go to the next one. Yeah, let's try not to draw 10 lands, and, 5 cards, or whatever the hell it was. Okay, much better. Kill? Or draw? If I kill and they have the four damage spell... Hmm. Then I won't have gotten value off of this, but I think taking them off the mana is that much more important. Red or blue? We want to debate that out before we did the Brecco. I still need to stop drawing lands, though. And they need to start. Okay. Two really kind of non-games there. Flood on my end and then screw on theirs. Sorry, OP. This is not amazing. Thanks, Gondo! Just hoping to get some gems. Doing it this way because if they don't play anything bigger than the -3 here, like the Braco can and the Arachnologist survives, we can Braco plus Scorpion Sting. Aw. Oh, come on! What the fuck? Hmm. Oh. Brutal. Oh my god. Okay. Hello, cat. God damn it. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Whew. Yay, we won some gems. uh 1,000 gemmies! Gems. Okay. Sorry. Punchy. Very punchy right now. Ugh. More gem songs. It was a Muppet Treasure Island quote, actually. Actually, do I just want to draw here? I think I just want to draw and see what we get. Okay, that helps. Me figure out. Okay. So I'm just gonna black here. Hey, Fluva. Hey, Abaddon, thank you! Hey, baby cat. Alright, they're gonna destroy target blocker. You got it. Grow extra arms? That's fine too. I need to draw land. That is not land. Shnikes. Hey, off the table, off the desk. You know you're not supposed to be there. One land here would have been really important. Really good. Because we could play the Watcher or you could play the Fighter. Hey, Thalassa, thank you so much! I'm very, very tired, so I'm not going to play as well. I'm so sorry. Alright, there's at least the land. This is really awkward. Really freaking awkward. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta do this. I'm sure they have a trick. But I think I actually have to block that. Okay. Why did that not work? With the greatest power among creatures ever. Why did that not work? That was the greatest power among them. Oh, does it have to be literally bigger than everything else? Interesting. Okay, I see. I should have held it. I should have held it. That sucks. Okay. Well, that's my first time using this and using that. So it actually literally has to have greater power. I thought usually the way that works is they both have the greatest power. So killing either of them should have worked there, but oh well. Land would be good here for me. Or not. So I can play this, or I can play the fighter, which is land later. Really just need a land for this. Bugger. Just one land. That's such a shame. Okay, but that's on me. Wasn't sure whether this was actually gonna work, because that thing could just sacrifice in response. To give hexproof. Oof. Okay. Alright, let's hope they can't protect it when I try to kill it. Go to 4. It's a lot of card advantage, though, that I shouldn't have given them. So this one's on me. That sting should have killed the Adami, I think. I thought I was going to get to draw a card, put a counter on this, and start attacking, but... not so much. Alright, let's hope they can't give anything else flying. Or this hexproof. But yeah, I punted the way this game, I think, with that play. Should have just killed it once it entered the battlefield. Physic. Shit. Okay, it's good to see more of the deck, though. That was something they could grow with physics, so I'm really glad they attacked like that. That was very good for me. Hmm. Can't play this first and play Watcher. I think I need to play Watcher. Yeah, game is on me. Oh, fudge. I think we might still have lost, given their deck here. Damn it. Alright, well, I have to block. I think they should have done that on the Trampler. That was very wrong, I think. Hmm. Alright. Let's go to the next one. So they wouldn't have drawn a couple cards there, but I think they eventually would have had us. But now I know how that thing works. Alright, that's good to know. I don't really have a sideboard plan for this at all. Okay. So, the wings, the Ademi, the 2/4. Yeah, okay. But yeah, if I'd known how the thing worked, I wouldn't have killed the 2/3 at all. It's good to know. Usually it says, like, if creature with greatest power dies, then usually if that even if the creature is tied for greatest power, it's still one of the creatures with the greatest power, so it usually works, but I guess this one's not that case. Maybe they now have it templated as only as, like, or tied for greatest power. Hmm. Okay. Start sleeving a deck while we're waiting. Boo. All right. So they have a 1-mana white trick. Interesting. I don't need second black or second green, it looks like, except for this, right? So I guess we do get the second green for now. It could have blocked. You want to trade? Sure. Parents! Supportive parents! We love supportive parents. We're all about the supportive parents. What am I doing here? Me. Alright, we're in top deck mode. And they're in draw cards mode. I probably shouldn't have attacked. Maybe I should have attacked. Nah. I think attacking was correct. Attacking was definitely correct. Need to push damage. That was a really good draw. Yep. Do I attack with Scorvus? I think I do, yeah. Everything's, that's lethal, I think, so... Well, I mean, close to... They have to block Scorvus, so... Alright. Whew, that was a really nice top deck. I'm very happy about that. It was pretty darn lucky, and I'm happy. I don't think we're gonna win this match, necessarily. But, because I very much like their deck. And I think it has somewhat slightly more quality cards in it. But glad to take a game off them. Sleeving up a deck here. Aw. Okay. Way to telegraph the extra arms, Arena. Wow, we're getting lucky. I'm very happy about this. Again, lucky, not necessarily good. That's a draft and a little bit. Yay! In terms of gems. Free draft. Sorry. Better lucky than good, always. Always, always, always. This is a little bit of a sketch keep. I'm going to do it because we have the Demera and the Breco. Those are enough that I think I'm not supposed to pitch this hand, but I'm not super happy about this. Why no sleep? There was like 2 hours when I actually could go to bed. And then there was, I'm gonna go this. And I couldn't fall asleep. And then, I only slept for an hour. And then in the last like 38. So, good times. But I'll get to sleep after this. Half-dazed hallucinations. Exactly. We only had 4 hours to do this. I didn't know it was best of 3. I thought it was best of 1, so I thought it was going to be okay to... Oh, they also have that. Well, that's cool. She said, lying. Let's hope they don't have a shock. And let's hope we don't draw any more lands. Well, you'll notice I'm not playing terribly competitively. No shit. Ah, well. Oh, really? That's not the worst. I am not gonna lie. That is not the worst. That is. Drawing another land is definitely the worst. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. You're going a half-day solution. I did actually dream about magic. I did actually dream about... Oh, we're effed. Okay, so... GG. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands, 11 lands, 27 cards left in the deck. Let's go to the next one. All right. Crushed us. Crushed us. Oh, we weren't going to win that game anyway. I'd rather, you know, lose by flood on that kind of game. Because there was no way to win even if we did draw the best sequence our deck could draw. But yeah, where's the villainous wrath when you... Yeah, wealth when you need it, yeah. Ugh, okay. Alright. At least our opponents are playing with some level of alacrity, too. We might actually make it through the, Please stop giving me lands. We might actually make it to play a decent number of... What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna get to draw a card. What? Oh, that's what's happening. I'm so freaking slow. It's the sting. It's the -3/-3 that's actually happening here. That makes so much sense. Ah. Sting is a non-bow with Breako because it makes the creature's power lapse. Such an... God, I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed so badly. Oh, the light dawns. The light frickin' dawns. Alright, we're flooded again. That's too bad. Hey, thanks, Robert! Alright, we'll get that back with nil. Oh, Lord almighty. Alright. I would fetch a land here, but I don't know whether I need the blue or the red. So I think I'm supposed... I mean, I want to fetch a land to thin my deck just slightly. But I don't think I actually can. I think I have to draw here. Because if I draw the Watcher or if I draw Vigo, then we're going to be so upset if we fetched whatever it was, the other thing. Or we could draw that again. So this will trigger still. I'll get to draw. Which creature? Probably this one. Alright, so this means that I can fetch up a source. Oh, that's big. That's what she said. Oh, Lord. Why, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again with 24 cards left? Okay, we're just... This is a frickin' mess. I think I hold on to this in case I get, Yeah, okay. Let's just pass. That's fine. That's not fine. Like, this is flood to the nth degree twice in a row. But... Uh-huh. Yeah. Is that 11 again with 23 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Cool. Cool beans. Well, that sucks for us. Too bad. Mm-hmm. Yarp. Of course they hit the rare. Of course. Oh well, we did our best. We were really good at putting the pressure there for a little bit, and then we just drew the 11 lands. So, what are you gonna do? Lucky one game, unlucky the next two, so... That's the way it goes. Luck giveth, and luck taketh away. You're still a villain? You're just a lizard, huh? Huh. I'm more interested in being able to block the lizards than I am in actually getting in with a death touch. It doesn't matter. Oh, look, God. Okay. All right, we did. Lizard. 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 Yeah, Fiona. I choose you. I'm waiting for it. Show me. Sure. Yeah, 11 land's not gonna do it. Okay. I mean, again, 11 lands and 23 cards left in the deck is not something, a game we can ever win anyway, even if they didn't have this craziness. Alright. There's a definite concede here. They have lethal on the board on the backswing. They had the lethal on the board on the backswing even without attacking. During the brawl challenge? No. No. I have not tried that one. Amy says it isn't great. And that she doesn't do those events. So I trust Amy because Amy is the brawl queen. Oh god. Okay, so this could be very poor. I can play this, but I would have to... I only have one blue source to fetch in the deck, but we do have, of course, Favorite Fighter, the Treasure Token, Eccentric Arachnologist, 2 Steel Web Surveyors, and a couple Fixers, but... Vibrant Cityscapes, but I think I can do better than this hand. I think this is too much of a risk. That said, I'll be really sad if I draw certain things. I mean, that's mostly the same. Oh, fine. You're gonna give it a whirl and see what's going on? Oh, fairy, yeah. Nearly the same hand. Not quite, but... I'm sleeving up a deck for... It's a food deck, so I'm just sleeving up the lands because I know those are going in. Why you no block? Don't touch Brecco. Alright, I sleeved up... Okay. Don't touch it. No! You're kidding me! Oh, that's so shitty. I can't believe they had that. That's so shitty. For me. What did they discard? A swamp. Okay. Oh, it was gonna be so good if I could damning caress their Braco, but they had the nuts. That's too bad. You got it. So no basics in this pile yet, but I gotta grab the basics for this deck once I figure out the ratio. Such pretty lands. And green sleeves so you can see right through them. Ah, ha, look! I'm opponent's thingy. Turn. The food deck that I meant to build for a while. I have a food deck. It's the Lord of the Rings pre-con, and I only upgraded it with Lord of the Rings cards. And so I wanted to let's go from that. Okay, so they have a protection spell. God damn it, that sucks for me. Shit. I can't play this and this because I don't have two black sources. That's really sad. We did choose to pull a black source there. I think it was correct at the time, because if the Weaver died, I really needed a second green before I needed a second black. I think I have to damning it now, though. And hope that it works. Thanks, Wolf. Really appreciate it. One's Lesnia. Okay. Nietzsche. Ah. $94 later. What the f- Hey, chat. Anyone want to tell me why that took so freaking long? Opponent's slow rolling some bullshit over there. Oh, we got really unlucky with this knife trick. They got very lucky. That's sad for us, but good for them. Wait, they also have this and this? That's unbelievable. What the F? Alright, we lose. Okay. Our opponent is an extremely slow player. Let's call them deliberate and be charitable. A very deliberate player who deliberates a lot before playing. Do I want to show them any more cards? They didn't want to sacrifice this to draw 3 cards? It's really interesting. Sorry, draw 2 cards. I can triple block this, or I can triple block that. I think we do this one for now. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I don't think I actually have removal for Brecco that would work after it gets pumped any higher. Okay, let's go to the next one. And let's run it back. So they have our rares. They have both of our rares. The Vigo and the Brecco. So it's the same deck, but they happen to have the kill spell the same turn they could play Brecco. It is a small set, so you do come up against the same rares over and over again, to some degree. So, but Arena is also really good at matchmaking you with people with the same rares. Okay. I am definitely putting some of these in here. So let's go see which ones I'm actually putting in. We're definitely putting Igra. Yay! And Academy Manufactor. And a Gumdrop Poisoner. Because yes. Alright. Okay, that's slow. I think I'm still gonna keep it because I don't really care. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna fetch up a blue source. I'll have all my colors. Hopefully I can find something to play and then in web. Hey, Christmas! How you doing? Alright, I'm sleeving up my Igra. Alright, maybe they won't have something to play this turn, lol lol lols. What are the odds? Ah. Well, they actually may not want to block with that. That is interesting. Nice. If they have the stupid Brecco again, I'm gonna be pissed though. Oh, well, they couldn't... Yeah, if they have that plus the, like, removal spell. Alright, so we fetch the second green source now. Okay, Cauldron Familiar next. In my food deck. Because, yeah, again, I like I said, I've got the Lord of the Rings precon that I actually upgraded, but I limited myself to Lord of the Rings cards in there. And then I wanted to make another food deck with non-Lord of the Rings cards, including Igra and Cauldron Familiar, so I am. So, yeah. So that's what I'm building currently. I assume they're fetching up a black and then gonna kill my Zan with the discard again. Don't think that's the worst. I'm not happy about it, but it's not the worst. No, they're gonna Cityscape instead. Okay. So we will get to be able to get in for 4 damage. I actually do think I'm supposed to Perilous Lunge this. I like getting Scorvus on, but like... I think I'm supposed to take them off mana since they've been trying to ramp into stuffs. This also gets this out of range of that 3 damage spell. I did, like I said, want to get this on because it's a villain for this, but... This is definitely vulnerable to the 3, so is this, so... There were a number of reasons why we went for this play. We do need to draw some stuffs. And things. Hey, Doubtsbox! Thank you so much! That's awesome! Thank you so much for hanging out that much. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna crew this block here if they're gonna block. And they may not. It is 5 damage, so it's quite possible. But this does allow them to tap things to web stuff. Our play is still the same either way, it's both of these. It's a little, I mean, it's a little odd that they don't block there. I mean, it's possible they have ways to maximize this, but if they knew this was coming down, they definitely wouldn't block. Which is why it's interesting that they're delayed before they play at all. I am a tiny streamer, so almost certainly they're not stream sniping, but if they were, this would be indicative of it, because that would be the delay that the stream is on. Like I'm not on a delay, but like the delay of seeing what happens in real time. So bye Zan. I need to find removal. That is not removal. What do you fetch in this deck? I think the thing that just died is one of the things you fetch. Yeah, I think that's like one of the only things you fetch. Oh, you could fetch a clutter cluster. That's interesting. So, I don't think we're gonna win this now. I wish... Yeah. I wish I had more to do here, because I'm sure they have removal. So I can pump this so it can get out of range of the 3 damage, or I can pump Scorvus. It's a little rough. Or try to pump this. I don't know what I'll draw. Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, we're not pumping anyway, I guess. I mean, if I ditch this... Giving Menace might be interesting. I think we actually do ditch this and make this slightly bigger. That's fine. I mean, they might have more removal of other kinds than the 3 damage spell, but since I know they have that, I'm gonna pump once here. They still have 5 cards in hand. Oh well. Bracco with removal will do that. We have 2 Braccos and haven't seen any this game. But we also don't have that much removal. We have the 2 Temple Traps, the Damning Caress, the Scorpion Sting, which doesn't gel with that, and then the Perilous Lunge. Well, that's annoying, but we do actually have an answer for that. If we can draw it. We have the Selesnya Archivist. Oh, come on. Oh well, too bad. I'm doing this, giving it Menace, because I don't want to trade for the Chariot only. Yeah, a little bit of flood in all of these games. Maybe I'm running too many lands. 17 seems correct, though, because we have Riche at 6, Tethex at 5, 2 Temple Traps at 5, a bunch of 4s, so that's rough. Okay. Yeah, the difference in rare quality in this set is pretty freaking impressive. The discrepancy. So it's not like Cube where it's roughly equivalent. There are a couple outstanders, standing cards in Cube, but like mostly it's overall, on a par. When you consider the difference in power level between some of these rares, it's pretty crazy. All right, so 1 blocks, 1 blocks. Yeah, exactly. You're just sort of like, okay. It was nice playing Magic with you and negating all the previous parts of the game. It's a good card. We used it against other people. I can't get pissed when it happens to me. I'm sad, but like I'm not upset that much. All right. So, let's see if we can get another winner. So, Savvy Hunter. Chat, do I put... Oh, yeah. Gilded Goose definitely goes in. Do I put Trail of Crumbs in my food deck? Is it actually good enough in EDH? Has anybody tried it out? Alright, so we'll fetch a green source with this. This can fetch a black source. Oh god, everybody and their mother's monkey. Okay, we'll fetch a black source. We'll kill that. No, not CEDH. Just regular EDH. I don't play CEDH yet. I'm sure I will at some point. I just haven't gotten into it yet. So we like Sting the Spider, exactly. Absolutely. Unfortunately, they're gonna get to Unweb if that's what they have. I don't think I want to run this out yet, because they haven't used any removal yet, so... Yeah, I mean, that's what this deck doesn't do very well, is draw, so I figured I'd put it in, the Trail of Crumbs, but I'm just not sure that's right. Alright, so they have a trick. Show me. Alright. So I'll fetch up the second green here. No, the mountain? Oh, that's close. I think it's second green. If we draw exactly Vigo next turn, that will be a shame, but... no, we'll get those rest. No, it's no worries. Okay. You can't eat the food in a deck you're not interested. Yeah, exactly. All right, I think Trail of Crumbs and Savvy Hunter go in, absolutely. Charioti! Coming for to carry me home. But is it swinging low is the question. Jerk. Alright, so they get to gain a lot off that Ray and Lizards. Lizard. I did try it. Do I double sleeve my decks? Yes. Stop it! You jerk! Alright, well, Archivist gets that back, but it only gets the 3-drop side, I think. Actually, do I want a nil plus Watcher in that case? Yeah, okay, I don't have a villain in the graveyard that, but it still might be this. Because I don't want to die to that. Okay. Huh. Oh god, that's rough. I actually think I'm gonna do this. It sucks for me, but... if they find another creature, I just die, I think. Or any removal. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. Next. I would only get 2, 3, 3. Yeah, there was no way. Okay. All right. Next. How much of a sin is it if I don't run bake into a pie in this deck? Gonna need to draw a black source or more lands, or hope that the eccentric arachnologist, it's a venal sin. Hope that the arachnologist survives. Shelob is going in this one. There are still some, like, Lord of the Rings cards that are absolutely going in this, but... yeah. Okay. Herska, Sweet Tooth. Whenever it attacks, create a food token. Whenever you gain life, you can pay blah and give things pump and blah. It's good stuff. Green-white is the strongest color pair. Sleep on it first before removing pie. Gotcha. Oh, that. Yay. Don't touch my shit. I think they're gonna touch my shit. Eventually. Alright, destroy target attacking creature. Fine. Destroy target creature's power 4 or greater. Okay. Sheila. Tireless provisioner. I'm gonna do Halia in this one too. Seems sweet. Foods happen to gain 3 life. Ah, ah, ah. Guess what? Lizard butt.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Rimworm, thank you so much for the tier 1. 14 months. Holy crap. Thank you so much for your support of the stream. You're amazing. Lizard butt. Alright, so the question is whether I grow extra arms here to kill those 2. I don't think I do. I think we just nil. Not a great trade for me, but it did get in for 4 damage, and that's the key. Okay. Gross. I think this may prompt a concession. Not yet. Okay. Then we didn't even have to show this to them. Alright. I mean, we got a game that's nice. I mean, they weren't dead on board if they blocked. I think they just were conceding based on, you know, things dying or something like that. But they were dead in my hand. They were dead. They were dead with the +4. So I don't know about that concession. Maybe they just didn't want to see anymore. I would have seen if I played it to that point. I would have seen. I think I would have just, you know, tried to see another card. I guess. Like, see what kind of pump they have. Delightful, Arena. Delightful. Hey, magic money! Uh-oh. There you go. I could have attacked, but then I'd have to return the thing to my hand, and I don't want to do that. That's enough of a thing. Do I think they have... Hmm. Because I could try to Perilous Lunge that, but if they have the, like, +2/+2, that goes poorly. Hmm. I think it's Tethex plus Cityscape. Yeah, I'd have to put a +1/+1 anyway, on it first. And that would take up the green that I have, so I'd have to play the green instead. But yeah, so instead of playing the Vibrant Cityscape, I would have played this, and then we could do the, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then also do this. We do need to stop drawing lands. That's not a land. Okay. Something's gonna die here, I'm pretty sure. On my side. I just don't know which. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping they'd use a thing, but I can get the Zan back. That is one of the best removal spells. Ah, the rare. Okay. Hmm. I really don't want to use this yet. I don't think Zan's good enough to get back right now. Yeah, there's that. That's what I want to use it on. Ah, that was I was hoping they didn't have that. And then web. This is where they outvalue us, I think. They stabilized, unfortunately. The removal of that before I could get any value off of it was pretty good. Because it had some good removal to go with it, but oh well. Hmm. You have two. I have two Bracos. They're not as good. Amazing. Now they have ways of putting lands in the graveyard and getting these back, so I can't win this game. I can't actually win this game. Damn. I'm very surprised I didn't attack with the Storm Soul there. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh well, that's... It's time for bed is what they're saying. They really should have taken the Watcher. Yeah. They weren't playing this as well as they could, but it's not gonna matter. Yeah, their deck is stacked. This is just a sealed pool. It's crazy. Why? Wait, okay. So yeah, Sandman's coming back. One of two. Oh well. We tried. Yeah, I can't beat this deck. This pool is like you drafted a pool. The whole pool. 2 Mothwing Shroud, Orus, Webkeepers, 2 Storm Soul, Leyline Zan, terrific. Like, there's nothing I can do about this. They should just attack all out, but, yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, let's go to sleep. Hey, thanks for the good luck wishes. Really appreciate it. Unfortunately, we lost here, and that's the final loss. But we did get our draft, like a full draft plus worth of gems, which was super sweet. And I think we did the best we could. Like, I don't think I played horribly, even as tired as I am. So there's that. But we got a free draft worth of gems. That's pretty sweet. Plus 500 extra. And I didn't even have to spend any money. Tap an island for sleep. Yeah. What do we got here? Okay, we're good. Does the store have anything interesting now? But yeah, sorry, chat. I would have loved to go a little bit further than that and get a few more gems, but it was not to be. Our opponent's pools were just too cray-cray. And a couple times we lost just to the flood. But we did get very lucky in one game too that was pivotal, so that was super sweet. So but yeah, hopefully this was vaguely entertaining if you want to see other people have some bad luck and good luck, same as everybody. But yes. All right, so let's go raid somebody awesome. Let's see who's online, and then I will pass out. I might be back late tonight / early morning. Not certain. It depends on how long I sleep. It's so good to see you, remote error. And Dig Dug, thank you so much. And Doomfish is going to sleep too, yeah. And Criddle's cleaning. Understood. But yeah, so I mean that was really nice to just get a free draft out of that. Using our play-in points from that qualifier. We got a bunch of gems from the the qualifying into it too, so that was super sweet. You're editing? Nice. I don't know how to. Are you video editing or just text editing? Because I need to learn more about words. Got it. I need to learn more about video editing too. Okay. So there are there are 4 major amazing options that I want to give you as far as the raid. So there are 2 people doing Modern Horizons 3 win a box. 3 people. Caleb D, Scotty Nada, and Scuffle Deluxe. Scuffle Deluxe has the fewest amount of viewers, so I would be tempted to send you there, and Scuffle's very, very talented. If you want to do standard, it's Ash Lizzle in my opinion. And then if you want to do actually, sorry, standard also has Astral's Flame. one of my fellow Magic Jank team members, so who has fewer viewers. So I would actually be tempted to go there. Does anybody have a preference between Modern Horizon 3 Winna boxes and Standard? Maulhound is also doing commuting your land bases, so that's fun. There are a lot of really hilarious people in Magic the Gathering, and Maulhound is among the top of them in my opinion. So if you've never experienced Maulhound, definitely go check out the shorts that Maulhound produces, as well as just, you know, everyday streams and Commander stuff play. So just amazing. So many options. I know. We'll go with the first person who like responds on where they would like to raid. Otherwise I'll make an executive decision, no worries. But yeah, there's an amazing options today. You have such amazing streamers to watch, so I'm so happy for you. And I'm so happy for them that you get to be in their audience, because frankly, yeah, again, still no greater gift that I can send than you all. Scuffles? Okay, Scuffles it is. All right, here we go. So yeah, you are in great hands. Really, really, really talented player and a very good teacher of the game and the limited stuff. I'm definitely gonna get some Seep Cortra. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to, you know, that feeling where you're just like, you know, your bed becomes like the most attractive thing in your life, and you're just like, hello, honey. Sorry. Anyway. Exactly. All right, we're gonna rate now. Check out the sponsors when you get the chance. Magic Jank, Fractal, and Rogue, super sweet, amazing sponsors. And then also the YouTube channel has all of the action if you missed any of it. It has edited drafts, it has box openings, it has events where we win money, and events where we win boxes, and events where we don't win money and don't win boxes, and things like that. So I hope to see you there too. And if it's not your thing, I hope to see you here again soon. So have a wonderful time and much love. Mwah! Enjoy yourselves. Here we go. Rating now. Ka-chunk.